There's things like OkCupid, Tinder, Bumble, Match, eHarmony. The world of online dating can seem a little overwhelming. Relationship coach Timmy Gibson is here to give us the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to finding a partner online. And a lot of people are doing this lately.
Oh my goodness. I would say 1 out of 3 weddings that I officiate, people met online. They met online, which I have no knowledge of online. When I met my wife, there were no computers, so for me, I actually the last couple weeks in research for this went on and created an account on Tinder
with your wife's permission.
With my wife's permission, and was doing the swipe right, to see how that thing worked. And
how was it?
It was fascinating. It's fascinating. It's so foreign to me. When I think of meeting people, I want to meet people face to face. But there's a lot of good things about online dating too.
Let's start with the positives. What are the good parts?
So the good thing is, if you're new to a town and you don't know anybody, it's a great way to kind of meet a lot of people.
Okay.
It's also a great way to kind of weed through things that rather than going out on an actual date and figuring out later. No, up front you can learn things about people with information. So I think that and if you work a lot and you're buried at work and you work a lot of hours and you just don't have time to get out, it's also very handy because you can just pick up your phone and meet some people. Yeah, you can meet some people.
What about the bad? We know there's some bad sides.
Yeah, I hear a lot of the bad stuff because you can lie, you can be deceptive online. You can post a picture of you from 20 years ago.
Or a heavy Photoshop photo.
You can do things like that are deceiving, and that's definitely bad.
What about the ugly? Well,
the ugly is, and I've heard multiple stories on this, where people really trust someone that they haven't even met in person.
What?
Online. And I've even heard where they've helped them financially, or they've been sympathetic, and come to find out it was a big scam.
Oh, no.
So for me, because I'm asked this all the time, so Timmy, if you were single right now, what would you do? Would you do online dating? And I don't know for sure if I would, but if I did, if I met someone and I swiped right, I would say, let's meet. Okay. I want to meet you.
Don't have an online conversation for 2 weeks, just meet.
I wouldn't be like, for 3 months we've been talking online. No, I would want to meet them in person and see how we interact, But I think the initial meeting online is fine. Okay. But get past that and get to the real face-to-face, because I think also the ugly part is I think it hinders our people skills.
Yeah, I agree.
If this is your life, you know what I mean? I think you can hide behind this. I think put your phone down, especially when you're interacting with people.
Right. Get rid of the phones, but it is a brave new world. Timmy, thank you so much for being here and doing that research on Tinder for us.